Hello, Ilana. How are you?
Hi, Tony. I'm doing pretty good today. How are you doing?
Are these interviews getting to be kind of redundant?
No, it's actually just because just because I am pregnant that I'm like saying I think I got to do some more another day. I'm like it's such a different experience than when I'm not pregnant.
Wow. Are you healthy though? Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I am. I have been so lucky in this experience that it's very different than Lucy's experience in false positive.
Yeah. False positive is kind of like a modern Rosemary's Baby. It just seems like it's so intense, and you co-wrote it.
That's right.
Tell me a
I
little.
I co-wrote False Positive with John Lee, who was our director and starred in it and produced it.
What was that like as far as working with John?
So John and I had worked on my show, Broad City, that I co-created with Abby Jacobson. But I'm used to that creation process of writing and producing and starring. So I had worn all those hats with John Lee before because he directed a bunch of episodes of Broad City. And we both happened to view horror, at least we both happened to view horror similar to comedy in our writing process, but the shooting process was so different. It was really, really painful for both of us, but more for me, way harder for me. So it was really very, very interesting, but really challenging. And he and I actually had much more tenderness in the horror experience than comedy, because comedy, even though comedy can be hard and feel so exposing in the same way that horror is, the horror was really, really challenging and kind of like putting myself through torture.
Wow.
But it was a great support on set.
Was that because of the pacing that you have to have in a horror movie?
Do you mean pacing, like how quick production was?
Yeah.
Yeah, we shot this movie in 21 days and then added a few reshoot days, like maybe 3. So the pacing, which I'm used to from Broad City, lower budget New York City film shooting, I'm used to that. But the physiology that I had to embody for this film was torture, genuinely torturous. It was, I'm used to in my comedy expressing freedom or aspiring freedom and expanding freedom, and to embody Lucy, this woman who is not free and doesn't know it, so she's confused and blind to it, was horribly painful.
Yeah. Above that, though, you get to play with some really great people in this. The cast is brilliant.
Fabulous. Yeah, I have to say, we cast it like chef's kiss, this cast. From Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Hindle to Justin Theroux as Adrian, Sophia Bush, Gretchen Mol, and Zainab Jah. Yeah. The team is really, it was perfect. It was just perfect. And I really cherished the experience of getting the chance to elevate my own skills with these masterful performers.
Ilana, thank you so much for your time. I can't wait for audiences to experience this. It's just a wonderfully exciting thrill ride, white knuckler, and you did such a great job.
Tony, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you.